Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jordan Sharp. Today we're looking at how those odds have been acting up for the game between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints, man. How you doing today, Jordan?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I could be a little bit better if the Saints win this one, but all right, let's get into it. All right, bookies opened this one favoring the Saints at -7. Since then, they dropped a line to -6.5 and -6, and here we go with 5 dimes. They have it at 7 still. All right, Falcons and Steelers. Put up a good game, man, at home. Still lost it, 27-20 against the Steelers. Saints and your Bears, man, 31-15. Saints barked out of nowhere. I have no idea what they got with that, but I hope they can keep it on for the long run, man. Anyways, both of them still alive in the playoff contention. Saints have a little bit better chances, but Falcons come in 5-9 straight up, 6-8 against the spread. Saints are 6-8 straight up and against the spread as well. I don't know, man. I watched that game against your Bears, dude, and their defense kind of lit up, man. I think that I saw a little glimmer of shine. You know, Rob Ryan must have talked them into something, or they must have put something in their water. I don't know what happened, but they played a lot better than what we've seen so far. Granted, yeah, it was against the anemic Jay Cutler's Bears and all, but still, man, I mean, they looked a lot better than what we've seen so far. Now, they're coming into this game favored, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be more of a high-scoring game than actually putting my faith on the team to cover the 7 points. What do you think, man?
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game this week. I really think the Saints have the potential to turn a corner here and really, start to play well. But it's just, there are certain things that just keep holding me back from that. I think, definitely going to be a lot of points scored in this game. I think that's obvious. It could be a back and forth game. Could be pretty good. I mean, a month ago, we were kind of thinking that this game might not be that good. Now we're looking at it as a game that, definitely has huge playoff implications for the Saints because, they need to keep winning. Obviously, if they win out, they're in. That was a funny statement about if they win out, they're in. Anyway, I mean, what? I have to think that the Saints are the play here at -6. You can still get them there. Like Heritage, Pinnacle, I think all signs point to the Saints kind of turning things around. The Falcons, I mean, their defense is just no good still. Yeah. Even if their offense shows up, they still have a problem that Julio Jones, they don't know whether or not he's going to be at 100%. Probably not even close to it if he plays. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just all signs point to the Saints. If they can just, play at least a solid game, I think they can cover the spread.
Let's tease this one, man. I mean, let's take the 7 and drop the Saints to +1 and do the over instead of, 50-something, I believe?
56, 55.5. So
we would probably get it at 49, I think.
Yeah, depending on if you're, I like 6-point teasers just because you can still get the -110 odds at most books. Right. But yeah, I think it's a great play on this game.
Yeah, I mean, it gives us a little bit of that safety net with the Saints. Even though if we do take it at 6, it's still a pick 'em, so that gives them a little bit of wiggle room there. I'm thinking that it's going to be a really close game, man. I mean, both teams need to win. I mean, they're both still alive. I mean, they can actually make it to the playoffs. So I'm thinking that the Falcons are going to show up as well as the Saints, man, and we're going to see a lot of points. So if we can drop that total down and drop that Saints spread to a pick 'em, I mean, that definitely sounds like a right way to go in this case. I know that they're going to probably want to, they're probably going to win the game. At least I hope, but 6 points to me is just a little too much, man. I think that this game is going to be defined by maybe 3, even, by a couple of points. I really don't think that 6, I don't think that the Saints can cover the 6, man. I mean, to me, it's just a little too off.
I guess if I can see where you're coming from with being hesitant, but the Atlanta, they just really give me no confidence. Yeah. I think you're right though. The teaser, I think, is the best way to go.
Definitely. All right, man. Pleasure talking with you, and let's do this again next week.
All right, thanks, Dax.
No problem, man. For SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.